Hi, Sagittarius. Well, this is the reading that found you today. These are the cards that flipped out for you. Sagittarius, I feel like you're cracking a code. You're figuring out some sort of secret, and it really has to do with your own psyche, is what I'm getting, and your own mentality in a matter. And I am getting very financial here. I am getting a little bit of a love family vibe, but mostly this is financial. I'm getting that in the past, you would try things, put your whole heart and energy into it. And for a while it would work, and then it would fizzle out. And the next thing you know, you're back at square one. And you would try again, try something new. And again, it would eventually fizzle out. It would eventually not work out. And you couldn't make it to that end goal that you so desperately wanted. And you put your heart and soul into it, but you couldn't quite reach it. You could see it, but you couldn't quite get there. It was almost like having something dangled in front of you, like a prize, a promise dangled in front of you, and putting every bit of effort and good intention into claiming it, and only to have it whisked away time and time again. And I feel like that day has come to a completion. That time is over. That chapter is closing out. We are starting off here with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, that cycle that you're constantly cycling. And it's almost like a game of roulette. That's what I'm getting with these birds. When you look around, it's like a game of roulette. And a game of chance, if you will, because in the end, that's what life is, a game of chance. And now it's your turn. I hear bells going off, ding, 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 ding. It's your turn. And with this, I can't help but look at this Wheel of Fortune, and there's a little bit of a glow, like a golden glow around it, almost like it's a pentacle itself. So I do feel like for a lot of you, this is mostly financial stability that you are achieving. Now, the next card up that flipped out was the Nine of Pentacles. Well, there you go. There's that financial stability. Not only that, but financial independence. Some of you may have had to rely on other people, other parties, other sources for, your bills to be completed or paid, or for some of you, you had to get that assistance. For some of you, you had to rely on a job that you did not want just to make ends meet. Some of you, I'm getting living paycheck to paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. And you just wanted to be able to breathe. You just wanted to go out and be able to buy yourself something nice. We're reaching a time where a lot of people everywhere, all across the globe, I know in the US, times have changed drastically. And I'm showing my age here, but in the old century, which I remember being an adult in the old century, life was much more affordable. You could go out and do things. Nowadays, it's completely different, completely different. And it's humbling for a lot of people. And with that, I feel like you've even said, I'm humbled. I've been grateful. Why isn't this happening for me? Why have I tried so hard? And nothing seems to come to fruition. Well, that's changing. And I love bringing you the message that it's changing. What's interesting about this is our tying energy of the Temperance, your patience. Sagittarius, you didn't even realize all this time you've been trying and trying and trying. You have actually expressed a level of patience and a level of determination, a level of drive. You're picking yourself up by the bootstraps and getting right down to it when times are hard. You continue on. You don't wallow in your own self-pity too much. I feel like we all have those moments where we do, but you did not. And you kept an even head. You kept your balance about you. You kept your wits about you. And sometimes, if you can see this figure, this angel, sort of dispersing a certain amount into another cup. You knew when to pay bills. At times you had to pay bills, and at other times you had to forego your own luxuries, but you made ends meet. You got so used to the struggle that you didn't realize you were quietly winning. And that's what this is about. You are winning this. Now, the interesting thing about the Wheel of Fortune is it does speak to fate. So I do believe, again, when you see all these birds here, I do believe that your ancestors are watching you, they're guiding you, they're assisting you. I also believe those of you who have lost loved ones who have crossed over to the other side, it is a firm belief of mine that once they cross over, they are able to help us in ways that they couldn't when they were here on earth in human form. And so I do feel like you have this celestial energy backing you. It's time. It's time. You're going to be living in comfort. Some of you are going to be, and this is only going to resonate for a few of you, but some of you are going to be leaving a relationship behind to live in your own freedom. Again, that's only going to be for a few of you. But for the most part, I do see finally financial breathing room. And I see like a love of life as well. You're going to be able, the sun comes out, and again, that halo. We get this reoccurring theme of a halo, with the pentacle, and then again with the temperance, the halo. You are being guided. You are being divinely guided. It is your time. It is your moment. And I feel so blessed to be able to bring you this message. All right, my loves, I hope this helped. Till next time, over and out.